radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
I'd rather keep it real with ya.
The Real to Real with Real is Supreme. Get ready to hear the truth about all things. Keep it tuned to Hot 7025 FM on Facebook Live or the Mixer stream. Coming at ya.
I'd rather keep it real with ya.
Hey, this is your host, The Real is Supreme, back on Hot 7025 FM for another episode of The Real to Real. Today we have a special guest, Paypah. What's up? Mr. Don Julio.
That's all I drink.
Sipping on Don Julio. You can show everybody for the camera.
That's all I drink. That's all I know.
So today we're going to get to know all about you, sir. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell me who you are.
You're on Paypah. I'm from Los Angeles, California. You're on Paypah. I'm from Los Angeles, California. You know, man, out here in Vegas, have to hold it down. Thursday night, right? And we here off the Don Julio on the 702.5 FM.
This is a special episode for me because I never get lit on air. You got me drinking this Don Julio Añejo. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah, man.
You trying
That's
to get
the best way to go.
The spicy, feisty, saucy, and all that.
Spicy,
Oh my
feisty,
God.
saucy. That's the best way to go.
So, tell me, how did you start in the music, sir?
Well, I started in the music. It go way back. My grandfather was like a blues singer, and they from Tyler, Texas. So I always had, like a little sauce in me. And then my cousin Labs, he was like the next Kendrick Lamar, but he had some little small little issues going on. So
Like what? This is the real to real. You got to keep it 100.
Well, he had some. Cases. So he, so he couldn't make it. So I had to pick up where he left off at.
What kind of cases? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, 6'9".
So you picked up where he left up.
Yeah.
And where was that? Basketball?
Well, I hooped my whole life, and I got to college, and I was like, this ain't me.
What college?
I got bad knees. I went to Howard.
What?
Yeah, for
DC?
a semester.
Chocolate City? Oh, I love Washington.
Yeah, but that's how it all started, and I came back home, and I just started, I came home, and I just started back rapping back in, 2012.
Really?
Yeah, 2012.
What made you get into the music?
I mean, man, I stayed turned up, lit all the time. So I was like, hey, man, I got a lot of stamina, a lot of energy. I need to put it to use.
2012, how old were you? Like 20, 22?
At 2012, probably like 20, 21. Somewhere around there. And that's how I started. So my first song was called "A Baby Mama Pussy."
Oh my God.
I'm from LA, so we were
this
ratchet.
Is like an explicit session.
I seen some on the adult set, 18 adults only. So you feel me? I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. So back in my college days, that song was hot in Los Angeles, and then in 2014, I did a song with Joe Moses, who was signed to Future.
Nice.
And then when that dropped, I probably was 23, 24. You feel me? I had shows every week and stuff, but I didn't know. I was just turning up and just talking to the women. You feel me? So I didn't know, you're supposed to get back in the studio, come up with a project, or to come and do this.
We all tend to lose focus every now and then, especially when we start seeing that paper, right?
I know, right?
So, but right now you're independent. I was researching you and looking up at your songs. I know we're going to be playing 4 of your songs today that you picked out. But when I was researching you, there was 25 different songs in all the music platforms. Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
Song? My favorite song?
I know which one it is.
My favorite song will have to be Don Julio for sure.
I knew you were going to say that.
Don Julio is my favorite song.
We're going to go ahead and play that. Well, tell them where they can find your music real quick.
You can find that on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud. It's everywhere. You feel me? Papa's and Bear.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I saw it everywhere. You ready?
Okay.
What it do, little hoes? Hey, 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 I want my nigga Paypah. Only got that 42. So what you tryna do? You gotta be a freak, cause this shit right here ain't cheap. Little hoes.
I made this beat.
Hey, we got that Resposado, that Blanco, that Neo. Get your shots ready. If you ain't ready, you better get ready. What it do, little hoes? Hey, 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 I want my nigga Paypah. Only got that 42. So what you tryna do? You gotta be a freak, cause this shit right here ain't cheap. Little hoes.
I made this beat.
Hey, we got that Resposado, that Blanco, that Neo. Get your shots ready. If you ain't ready, you better get ready.
It's Icarice from The Morning Wood, dropping in to tell you about Boss's Slow Smoked Barbecue. They keep it smoking with the most tender pulled pork, pulled chicken, and hot link sandwiches. Take home a slab of ribs or even their flavorful catfish. Just don't forget Boss's sauce. There's 2 locations to pick up this delightful goodness: 2987 North Las Vegas Boulevard, Suite 12. Or if you're in the south end of town, 21 East Silverado Ranch, right at Las Vegas Boulevard. Call them up, 702-683-6656. Or hop on the website at bossesbbq.com. That's bosses with 3 S's, bossesbbq.com. Tell them Hot 7025 sent you.
Black Swan Evolution is a premier recording studio located in Henderson, Las Vegas. What's up? It is fully staffed, has a lounge, mic booth, and a control room. It's an amazing ambiance to work in. If you're obsessed with having the best possible sound quality, we have top-tier equipment and engineers capable of capturing industry-standard production, recording, mixing, and mastering. Black Swan Evolution was built for the artist. For the coach. No more high studio prices. No. Whoever wants to work, it's $50 an hour to record and $100 per song for mix and master, period. No better deal anywhere this nice. I guarantee top industry quality at affordable prices. Black Swan Evolution.
What it do, little hoes? Hey, 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 I want my nigga Paypah. Only got that 42. So what you tryna do? You gotta be a freak, cause this shit right here ain't cheap. Little hoes.
I made this beat.
Hey, we got that Resposado, that Blanco, that Neo. Get your shots ready. If you ain't ready, you better get ready.
All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up, I be really lit. Tequila over yeah. Turned in the club, you can take a nap. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up, I be really lit. Tequila over yeah. 42 for the soul. I'm taking shots like I'm Steph Curry. My Jamaican bitch got me eating curry. Kicking down the shots like I'm Luke Kane. Got a bad bitch in a new range. Had my homeboy, I don't never choke. Pass me the bottle, that's the end zone. 6 heads on the bottle, that's 12 shots. With the shorties on TikTok, I'm turned up like a narco. The way I run the city like Pablo. Damn, I done caught me a rhino. Beat the pussy off a nail. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up, I be really lit. Tequila over yeah. Turned in the club, you can take a nap. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up with a bad bitch. Tequila over yeah. 42 for the soul, I be feeling that. My sister baby daddy name is Julio, he turned up with the bros. He lit, cheating like the Astros. Yeah, got him I'm sick and his feet swole. Bitch, she ain't never at the 42. Got her boxing vodka like a kangaroo. Little bad bitch in a new coupe. Knock the pussy out the park, Bay Roof. Got her riding while I'm sipping, I'm the truth. Bitch been the crib, but it's hootie hoo. Love a bad bitch with some bamboos. Hair wrap, leggings and some house shoes. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up, I be really lit. Tequila over yeah. Turned in the club, you can take a nap. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up with a bad bitch. Tequila over yeah. 42 for the soul, I be feeling that. Down Julio. Hey, down Julio. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up, I be really lit. Tequila over yeah. Turned in the club, you can take a nap. All I drink is the good shit. I be really turned up with a bad bitch. Tequila over yeah. 42 for the soul, I be feeling that.
Oh my God, and we're back. This is the host, the Realist Supreme. I have been drinking Don Julio because this bad person right here, Paypah, got me lit on this. Like, usually it's the Douce for me, but
No more cognac.
this is cool though.
Don Julio.
I like this song and the liquor, but the song too is lit. And it's like, I'm Latina, and you got me wanting to be like, in Latinoamérica ahora mismo, bailando esta vaina, reggaetón y la cosa, ¿qué está pasando, papi?
I like that.
Where everybody where everybody can hear this song.
You
Like,
can find that
is
on,
it here? Is it
You can find
overseas?
it on Tidal. You can find it everywhere. It's overseas crazy right now. All Papas and Beer. I love the Spanish vibe. I be going overseas a lot, and I love it. But you can find that song everywhere.
Yo, I swear I haven't drank tequila since I was 24 because that left me with like a blackout. But I think the tequila now is different than back then.
Because it's that añejo.
But this is some good shit.
It is. And you got some diet tonic water in there, too. So you got to switch it up some. You feel me? So you don't gain no pounds. You don't gain nothing.
Now tell me, aside from being a rapper, like what kind of lifestyle are you living? Because you talking to me like all this like calorie counting type thing. What's up with that?
Well, I'm pescatarian for like 6 months. You feel me? And besides that, I like to party a lot. Probably like, I go to the club like once or twice a week. Back home, Atlanta is my second home. I love Atlanta. I'm always out there. I love to travel. And I love to flip houses. I'm in the real estate.
Before we get to all of your entrepreneur stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
My understanding is that you filmed this Don Julio in Colombia.
Yeah, so we shot a full video in Colombia.
But you're not signed to a record label.
Nope. I fund myself.
Ooh.
I sponsor myself, and I promote myself.
And you do that by flipping houses.
Flipping houses. Flipping houses is the key.
Oh
the
my
key
God.
to everything.
It's like most rappers that I know, they just focus on music and doing stuff with the music. But aside from that, from when I researched you, Paypah.
Hey.
_CBZ on Instagram.
Yeah.
You had this, you went to college for videography and had WestSide Hoops.
Yeah.
On top of that, you have the house flipping stuff.
Yeah.
You mentioned it in your song. You flipped 2 houses for 100 G's.
Yeah.
How the hell did you start flipping houses? Like, where did you get that knowledge
This
from?
is the honest truth. So my barber, right? He was like, hey man, you and your boys, y'all stay in the club too much blowing money. What is you doing? It's going to run out at some point in time. I'm like, man, I'm not flipping no house. I ain't got time for it. He's like, listen to me. Come with me to Houston. I said, the only way I'm going to come with you to Houston is if we could go to the club at night. Then I'd come. So we went out there. Boom. We had checked out some houses. And the guy out there was like, hey, man, all you got to drop is pay the taxes on the house and 3.5%. I said, 3.5% on the house? That's it? He said, yeah. And boom. I had took a risk on 2 houses. In about 3 months, I had checked my account one day, and it's just boom, 107.
Damn.
I said, hey, this is lit. So I got in my group chat with my homies. I told them, hey, we could either piece up on some properties, let's get some Airbnbs, and let's just go from there. And that's just when the movement.
I don't want you to have to tell everybody the 411 and everything, because everybody has to learn from their own experiences, right? But it's like you have a team. I'm going to tell you guys straight up. I say Paypah. I don't call him Paypah. I call him his government name, but we ain't going to mention that right now.
Hey.
And I'm like, yo, I need help with this and this and this. Oh, I got you. Boom. Contact. Oh, you know what? I need help with this and this and this. Boom. So I don't know what CBZ stands for, but for real, you should be called Paypah Plug. The plug. Because, like, you know everybody. Look, how did that happen?
I'm a pandemic technician. That's what I call it. Pandemic technician. You know? That's what I call it.
Like, seriously, whatever problem you have, and I'm a therapist, so I can handle certain problems with mental health and everything, but there's certain things that you need a pandemic technician for, and that's where you need to call Paypah. Or hit him up on IG or whatever.
I got the answer for you. And another thing, you feel me? We got a studio out here in Vegas. It's on Pier Space. If you rent it out for us, we got studio, we got rooms, we got the whole 9, green screen, whatever you need, we got. All self-made in-house.
I went to the studio.
Yes.
You have your studio.
Yes.
You have your booth.
Yes.
You have your bed.
Amen.
Because I have boudoir shots. If you look at my IG at The Real Supreme, you can see that shit. And I was like, oh, shit. I could definitely take some pictures in here.
Yeah.
And then you got your, you know, your living space and your green room and this and that. Who do we contact?
We could contact the Black Swan ENT page for all bookings, or you could go on Peer Space.
Peer Space.
You could research it. We on every outlet possible. All self-made, all coming from me and my cousin, D-Rock, who is the founder of Black Swan ENT, which is a record label, a family, and everything.
Is that your record label?
I'm just the main artist signed
What's
to the
your
record
record
label. Huh? Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm like co-CEO, but I just stick to the rapper stuff, and I just do my thing, you know.
What is this necklace and your shirt about? Because it has like the same emblem.
Shirt is the Black Swan, you feel me? And it's the
gotcha.
Black Swan chain right here, made by my boy Rami up in Los Angeles. You feel me? Though he do all rappers' chains. So if you from LA and you ain't got a chain from Rami, then you ain't official.
So if you want to book at his studio, I also have a contact for that at Princess Parm. I don't know.
Yep.
I mean,
Kiva.
I guess,
you
right?
You hit my girl Kiva up if you want to book through her.
She's a black Puerto Rican.
Yep.
You know, we stick together.
You feel me? So you can hit her up too.
So her Instagram is Princess, is PrincezzParm. Hit her up at Peer Space or on IG, and you could get lit with that Don Julio también, papi, tú sabes.
Hey!
Where did that hate come from?
So this the honest truth. This hate came from this one guy who was staying in our neighborhood. He a drunk, but he could fix everything like your house, your car. You know, though he cut grass and he be drunk and he just be like, hey man, I just cut this guy grass. Hey man, I just fixed this car. Hey, I'm like, hey man, that's dope. He like, hey man, only way you can use it if you go use it forever. I say, hey, I'm gonna put it in the song, but put my own twist on it. And I've been saying this since like 2012. And his name was Charles too. You feel me? So shout out to Charles, man. You feel me?
Charles, you got me lit on this Don Julio, and I'm gonna tell you straight up. One of the freaking songs that you were on that I was like, oh, he's so ratchet with that shit. How you gonna do that shit? I saw you wearing a black outfit with some red Gucci sandals. I like, how you gonna come out on his video with your fucking red Gucci sandals?
So look, let me tell you how this all went down. Right, this is a crazy story. Right, so a video guy, right? He had hit me like, hey man, I'm in Atlanta. I'm like, bro, we just turned up until 6 a.m. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm off 2.5 hours sleep.
You doing a video at 9 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah,
Shut
so listen.
up.
So then, dude, like, look. So I called my boy up in Atlanta named Keith. We went to the WestSide Atlanta to this house that we called, it's called the Bando out there. That's like the little, like, abandoned house / trap house out there.
It looked like a damn trap house.
So it's 9 a.m. and we pulled up, we shot the whole scene out there. And these dudes who stayed across the street was from Mississippi and Atlanta. I'm like, look, man, we on y'all block, so y'all could just come on in the video. So boom, they pulled up, doing the video, had their guns and everything out, and we shot a full video. You feel
We're
me?
gonna put that on right now. Icarice,
Yep.
you ready? Icarice on the mixes, y'all.
You feel me?
Fine as Icarice. Hi!
Hey, keep it on the
I
live.
think it's this one. Hood chick ass,
Yep.
right? Let's get it.
That's my song right here.
And push some more down, Julio.
This
Hey,
video.
you got me lit. You got-
Hey, look, I need a hood.
Made this beat.
Don't stop it. Hey, I need a hood bitch by the paper. Hope they flip the pounds, make the runs. I bet you need a hood bitch by the paper. Hope to go down, stay solid like Lakeisha. Need a hood bitch by the paper. Robert X nigga, if Tommy in the picture, need a hood bitch by the paper. Hope to flip the pounds, make the runs. I date you. I done leveled up, flipped 2 homes, made 100K, passed on the jug. Didn't need PUA, fuck a label deal. I brought my own label chain, quarter piece Ziploc, checked in the airplane, back to back phone whip, sell a piece for a flip, drug dealer membership, first class every trip. She smoke weed and she sip, I fuck her good, she dip. I double up on this trip, extra 5K for this trip. Hey, just signed a pill deal, call me Tylenol. Master y'all, get money, hit the club, don't spend it all. Don't do Chuck Taylors, I do designer, cause the blood on the shoes, master red. I need a hood bitch by the paper. Hook to flip the pounds, make the runs. I bet you need a hood bitch by the paper. Hook to go down, stay solid like Lakeisha. Need a hood bitch by the paper. Robert X nigga, if Tommy in the picture, need a hood bitch by the paper. Quick to flip the pounds, make the runs. I date you. Hey.
This is Real Supreme back on the Real to Real with Paypah _CBZ on Instagram and all platforms.
Yeah, we here. We locked in.
God damn, he got me drinking something too. Julio, I'm fucked up already. I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
You have like an obsession with Latino stuff.
Yeah.
Narcos, Pablo, El Chapo. Where did that come from?
So me and my friends, you feel me? We take about 1 or 2 trips every year. So about 4 or 5 years ago, we went to the Dominican Republic, stayed in Sosua, which is the best city in the whole Dominican to stay in. And we just fell in love with a culture and the turn up and the just being lit. So we went to, we went to Panama, Colombia, the Dominican Republic, fucking Mexico. We've been everywhere.
You been to Puerto Rico?
No, which is crazy. I haven't been to Puerto Rico, but I've been everywhere else. But we just like the vibes. And it's just, it's just
How did
different.
Panama treat you? Because I'm half Panamanian, and I was raised there for
Panama
like
was
22
cool.
years.
I was shocked they had a casino.
Oh, we got casinos everywhere.
But this was inside of the club, too, which was crazy. I said,
Beautiful.
wow.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it. Out there, it was popping.
Out of everybody that you have collabed with, and I know you have quite a few family members on your team right now. Anybody want to give props to? And who has been your favorite artist to work with?
Favorite artist to work with? Ooh, that's a good question. My favorite? Like One Take Jay, he like one of the hottest in LA right now. You feel me? He like 20, probably like 23.
He was in your song, what, Meganese?
Yeah.
We gonna listen to that one next.
Yeah, so video went crazy, and it's lit right now on like TikTok. That we got like a little dance to it, a whole wave on there.
How do people find it on TikTok? Because I was looking at your IG, and there's like,
yeah,
you got everybody doing this
so
song.
I got South America on lock. I got the west side of LA on lock right now, but the best way to go is just search my name PAYPAH, and it's gonna pop up all the videos on there. On TikTok, it's probably like 300 to 400 videos.
How do we find you on TikTok? Just on Paypah?
Yeah. So just search my name and the sounds go all pop up. But this one more thing. I had a song I made about a year ago called Throw It Back. Right? So then at that time, I had tore my ligaments on my left knee. Right, so I was in a Tulum, drunk off the Don Julio, in the pool, and I like threw my leg up, like the running man, right? And like the whole world just started doing this like one leg little dance to it. So they got like 400 to 500 videos on TikTok too. Oh yeah, so it's like all white folks doing it too. It's crazy. All races. Well, it's crazy. It's
Before we listen to Meganese, and for real,
yeah.
When I tell you this shit is wild, like, y'all remember the silhouette challenge? Nah, that was wild. But this thing, we got all sorts, like, from extra small to extra large.
All that.
From 4 feet tall to like giants.
It's like everything in there, from 110 pounds to about 420 pounds.
And before we look at that, and this is master marketing, who's on your team right now that you want to give props to?
On my team, I want to give my cousin a shout out, D-Rock, a shout out. I want to give my nephew, C-Bands. And I want to give my other cousin, DJ, a shout out. I want to give One Take, Kyrie, Ron, Sergio, everybody who helped me put this last project that's going crazy on the streams right now, you know. But I did send it out to everybody. I didn't just post it on my Instagram. I did DM a lot of people, make sure they downloaded it because that's what matters. You got to tap in with people. You feel me? Because I won't download nothing unless you send it to me. Like, hey, bro, check this out. Or I'm not going to look at it. I'm just scanning through like hours, whatever. You know? Because nobody got an attention span nowadays. It's real short. You feel me? So that's what I've been doing right now. Just tapping in with everybody.
We're going to go ahead with Meganese. But when we come back, we're going to have 20 minutes of straight talk because I have so many questions for you. You lucky you got me lit on this goddamn Don Julio.
You feel me? That's all we drink is that Don Julio on the 702.5 FM sound.
Hey.
If you ain't got Meganese, you can't hit the weed. If you ain't got Meganese, you can't hit the drink. Bitch. She like to work. She like to twerk. Little baby, let her smoke good weed. She get low to the floor. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She like to work. She like to twerk. Little baby like to smoke good weed. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees.
Bitch up. She got body yaddy. New bitch way thicker than Meg. Thicker than Meg with a condom, but I still went and got tested. If she into the twerk contest, nigga, I'm bet. Nigga, I'm top 3. She got a nigga bustin' like my neck. I'm the type to steal a bitch, Jerome Bettis. She ain't vegan, she just want the meat. You can keep the lettuce. You are a nigga, why she got my picture posted on her header? What that tell you? 9 out of 10, I fuck better. She wanna match, baby, I don't even smoke weed. Right after I fuck like a tree, I make a bitch leave. 3-point stands all day, she got good knees. Pulling on her hair all night, this ain't a good weed. We can't hit the movies if it ain't no good seats. Way at the top, I got your bitch sucking good D. She throwing it, I stored her in my phone under Drew Brees. You ain't a ratchet if you ain't got no good knees.
She like to work, she like to twerk. Little baby, let her smoke good weed. She get low to the floor. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She like to work, she like to twerk. Little baby like to smoke good weed. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. Ice on my neck and it came from Rami. Coronavirus can't even fucking stop me. Lost my main bitch flying out bitches. That's the price that you pay going rags of riches. She'll always be a side piece, lost her Pippin. Headed to Houston checking on my chicken. Rockin' A4 like I'm Shannon Sharp. Ruby Rose, I want the top, you can keep your heart. Shorty going up in them a leotard. Left cheek, right cheek, got my dick hard. Got hoes out in Vegas like I'm Derek Carr. Locked down still at Sam's after dark. The way she took that ass like she from Belize. Saks Fifth blowing bags, I got cheese. I do anything for the Meganese. I do anything for the Meganese. She like to work. She like to twerk. Little baby, let her smoke good weed. She get low to the floor. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She like to work. She like to twerk. Little baby like to smoke good weed. She got the Megan Thee Stallion knees. Hey.
Stop it.
Nah, you know, okay, never
the realest supreme back with Paypah. _ CBZ on Instagram.
Hey!
Hey!
We in here. Time to talk some business.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
No. I know Caris Finance, Caris, CEO of Hot 7025 FM, who said we too lit. But you know what? our audience is way too lit too. So they get us.
We lit.
Where's the Don Julio?
Right here. You feel me?
Let's
It'll
toast.
never leave. Toast.
To Black Swan.
Black Swan.
To Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, and Narcos, and all the craziness.
Everything.
Hey!
That's how we do. Right,
now, I want to ask you, who has been your like musical influences? Because I know like you like all this Latino stuff. But who have been your musical influences?
My musical influence would be, I like Meek Mill. You feel me? I'm one of like the biggest Meek Mill fans. I mess with Meek Mill, Kendrick Lamar, YG. I like Bad Bunny too. You feel me? I mess with Bad Bunny heavy. You feel me? Me and the homies, we for sure mess with that. That clippy. You know?
That's why we get along.
You know?
For y'all who don't know, your nephew, DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, I'm putting your ass
DJ.
out there.
Hey!
He my son-in-law. He chilling with Catalina.
You feel me? We lit.
I hooked their ass up like a fucking TV show or something.
We lit.
So, Bad Bunny, all that. If you could collab with anybody right now, who would it be?
Right now?
Right now.
Can I say two people?
Yeah.
One, I'll say, I'll probably say like Lil Durk or like Meek Mill. And if I had a third option, well, no. So, all right, let me choose one. I'll probably go with Lil Durk. And then, nah. Meek Mill.
Okay,
and I say
choose
Bad Bunny.
3, 4.
All right, 3. Meek Mill. Lil Durk and Bad Bunny. For sure got this on Bad Bunny.
What about Drake?
I mean, Drake from Toronto. I'm from LA, so. No, but I mess with Drake too, but I just feel like, I mean, the type of flow I do and the type of songs I do, I gotta roll with Meek Mill, Drake. I mean, look, Meek Mill, Lil Durk, and Bad Bunny.
Where do you want, now that you mentioned Bad Bunny, like where do you want your musical career to go next?
Well, the plan is, man, the plan is to go worldwide, you feel me? So the way I base my music, I make it for everybody, not just for LA. You know, so like my flow and stuff, though I sound like I'm from down south, but I got an LA twist. You feel me? Because my folks is from down south, but I'm from LA. So that what makes me, fucking different. You feel me? Because my flow is just like, are you from down south? I'm from LA, but I got that, you feel me? Both worlds. So that's a good thing.
It's wonderful. And at the same time, you're like so humble. And the vibe that you come with, especially on that Don Julio and the Meganese and all that, whatever, it's like us Latinos could really resonate with that shit. Because I love that shit. I could see myself twerking and dancing to that. I don't know how to twerk that much, but dancing to that in the club.
And I feel like this. I feel like overseas love before they hate. Here, don't America, we hate before we love. So the vibes just be all off here, you feel me? Because the first thing somebody go say about somebody in the U.S., oh, he whack, oh, she whack, oh, he weak, oh, she weak. You feel me? Overseas, you could go on stage.
No.
Yeah, hey.
That's what you think.
When Americans come overseas.
That's because you're American.
There you go. That's what I feel like.
Because overseas is the same thing as here. We always give props to everybody that comes from another place than from where we're at.
But
that's the last
if you look at it, the biggest artist is, okay, listen, how many we got here who just really, really worldwide? Okay, we got what, Drake. You probably got like what, Lil Uzi. Them type dudes is like some worldwide type guys. You feel me? But like, I mean, you gotta think. Meek Mill should be one of the biggest guys.
For real.
People be hating on him left and right? But you got your what's his name? Bad Bunny. He got like what? He fucking
crazy.
Worldwide.
Crazy.
Because they love you before they hate you overseas. Here in America, they hate you before they love you. And that's a big issue.
It is over there too. However, because he keeps it so 110%. Like, he did a video dressed up as a girl.
Yeah, and
that was so lit. But y'all ain't gonna do that Americana.
Hey,
do that. Hey.
that whole little thing, I'm like, Bad Bunny, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's wrong.
So you want to collab with like Little Durk, Bad Bunny, Meek Mill. I love Meek Mill too. He's so lit. Where do you want your career to go, and what have been your musical highlights so far?
My musical highlights has been, well, I got a few big songs with Joe Moses, who I told you was signed to Future. I got a song with One Take, who signed to Atlantic. Who else I got a song? I got a song with AD, he signed to. He signed with OT Genesis. Who else I got a song with? I got a few songs, but my biggest song, I would say, was probably the song, as of today, it's probably the one with Megan Thee featuring One Take. That song we're
it's lit.
Going lit right now on TikTok.
It's lit. I'm going to tell you that, I have my record label, Kaboom Music, and I have my reggaeton artists. And I'm going to make sure you sing at least with 2 out of 3, maybe all 3. I'm going to hook you up.
Hey!
And, I go to Colombia back in May. I went back in November. I'm going to go all there all the time.
I'm coming.
Make sure I bring your ass, at least your music with me, because I really believe in your shit. So tell me, what inspired you to write all this music? It's so party vibe and stuff.
So listen, this is the honest truth. I don't write every day. I only write, like, say shit when I'm mad, or like say if I go to Atlanta or go overseas and I come back and I'm just write 2-3 new songs. So I write based off my experiences. So like all my music is real. I don't lie about nothing. Me, I'm from the east side of LA, but I don't shoot people. I don't do that. But I can still make some gangsta songs for you because I'm still from the east side. But I just ain't I ain't gonna shoot nobody. I'm gonna tell you that now. But fighting and all that, okay. But I feel like people go respect it because I'm not fronting. Like, oh, he said this. Everything I say is real. From the turn up to the clubs to going overseas to just, doing me. It's just real.
I'm gonna tell you something. My name is the realest supreme. I don't know how you're not the realest Paypah, but
hey,
I don't know you that long. But in the time that I do know you, anytime I have an issue, I'm like, yo, even if I get a quote on like, this man is charging me this much to paint my house, is that a good amount?
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, that's cool. This is my go-to person. So remember his IG at PAYPAH_CBZ because this is the plug for everything.
For everything.
Even things you can't even imagine that you want to have information on, hit him up. Hit his DM. So humble, on to the point,
and we go get the job
knows
done.
everybody. We're going to get your job done. What?
We go get it right. Hey!
We have a secret handshake, but we're going to do that in the break because you need to teach me that again. Why are you doing all this, Paypah? You don't need to do all this. Why are you doing all this for?
I just feel.
Why you have so many people? Why you have
I feel like
with your
this.
plugs? You don't even charge me for that shit.
Yeah, you
like
feel
I
me?
can't even hit my bookie without him charging me $500 to get a freaking number, a money line, and you're like doing this shit for free, and you just like give love to everybody. Like, why are you doing this?
I just feel like it's genuine, and I feel like a problem with my people is we don't help each other how we supposed to. We always, you feel me? So we need to change that because I feel I would have been on with all the connects I got and my family. I ain't gonna say their name because if I say their name, my phone will be blowing up like, oh my God. My certain family members, I should be one of the biggest artists in California. That's all I'm gonna say. All it takes is a phone call. And that's my own blood. If my own blood ain't gonna help me, it is what it is. So what I do, I say, you know what? I'm gonna take my funds, flip some houses, and invest in myself.
But you know what the beautiful thing about being like the black sheep of the family?
Yeah.
Is taking that rage or that like resentment or that anger or whatever you want to call it and just doing it for yourself because at the end of the day it's in your DNA. So you have it. You have the characteristics to do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not going to help me? Watch this.
Yep. You feel me? And the way it is, I don't ask somebody for nothing, and I just do me. I shoot my own videos, got my own camera, my own equipment, my own editing. I know how to edit my own videos. So I don't be worried about nothing. I just do me. That's it.
We're going to the next song, final song. We're almost done with this interview, but I really want to tell you guys, and I have my record label, I still come to Paypah and be like, yo, I pay this much for my video. What's up? I pay this much for my mix and mastering. What's up? And he still gives me the plug. And you plug me out with the producer. What was his name again?
His name was George. He hard. You feel me? And let's play that, All in My Feelings.
We gonna play that right now.
Okay, that's what I like right there.
What's
That's the next
IG?
video.
What's the IG of the guy, the producer guy with the Grammy?
George.
George what?
Just George 03. George 03.
DM Paypah, and he'll give you the information.
George 03 underscore.
It's the Don Julio. Spread another one. Come on. It's another time for a shot. What?
Hey.
Hey.
I like this one right here.
I'm all in my feelings. Yeah. I'm all in my feelings. I'm all in my feelings. I'm tricking, I'm buying, I'm spending. You all in my business. You all in my business. I'm all in my feelings. I'm all in my feelings. I'm tricking, I'm buying, I'm spending. You all in my business. You all in my business. I'm blowing it up. I'm running it up, Rodeo on it up. I'm tricking, I'm buying, I'm fucking it up. She DD slut, I pay for her butt. The Louis, the Gucci, the Prada, her up. I pay for her lace front. Her pussy is A1. If she don't get this dick, she doing a tantrum. Hey, I give her allowance on a bad day. I'm the king of my city, LeBron James. Nice like this, Eddie Kane. Big body with the 10 on the new range. Cartier on her face with a bodysuit. Got them pushes on her feet, you my little boo. Late night runs, shorty even hoop. Bought the nut down the walls in that test tube. Hey, I'm all in my feelings. I'm kissing, I'm grabbing, my swag just be chillin'. Hey, I'm all in my feelings. I'm kissing, I'm grabbing, my swag just be chillin'. I'm all in my feelings. I'm tricking, I'm buying, I'm spending. You all in my business. You all in my business. I'm all in my feelings. I'm all in my feelings. I'm tricking, I'm buying, I'm spending. You all in my business. You all in my business.
Are we back? Damn it.
We bad like
These
that.
breaks are too quick. Jesus, I was going to ask you for another one. Whew, you got me lit. All right. We are about to end this interview. This has been amazing. Paypah.
Hot 702.5 FM.
Don't hold you. Añejo.
Hey.
What's the secret recipe? What's that?
Hey, this is a secret recipe is diet tonic water.
Good
Get on your
Lord.
diet tonic water. Be healthy in life.
Right.
Health
I
is
always be like
everything.
juice, cranberry juice, pineapple juice. This
Health,
is lit.
Health is everything. I'm trying to tell you the health and traveling.
I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to move this mic right here so you guys can see my face really, really well. He trying to say he's going to stop drinking starting today. He's been saying that for the past 2 weeks.
Look, I'm very self-disciplined. Very self-disciplined. Very self-disciplined. So I could go like 6 months without drinking. I'm not going to drink until my birthday in June. That's next time I drink. After today, I'm done.
You sunk in 1980. Hey.
90.
I already know. What?
We lit. We turned.
Because you got me turned up. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, because we in here hot. 102.5.
All right. Last 40 minutes or whatever.
Yep.
Give props to everybody on IG. All of your contacts. Let everybody know what's up. Because you got a lot of people to mention. A lot of businesses. And don't forget my girl, Ashley. That you hooked me up with.
Yeah.
I like her, too.
Yeah.
Give props. Come on.
Yo, I want to shout out Black Swan Entertainment. That's a record label. My cousin D-Rock, C-Benz, Lil Dice. We
Kiva.
all on here in Kiva. You feel me? We doing our thing. We working.
At Princess
You
Pine.
feel me? And we want our engineer over here / owner over here.
Fantastic
I cleaned the table, so we good. You feel me?
That I fucked up. Oh,
If
well.
we spread a little Lysol, I'll put the little Lysol, make sure it's right. You feel me? Don't hit no electronics, so we on. You can follow me on Instagram, PAYPAH_CBZ. You know what I'm about to do? About to go gamble.
Really?
Yep.
Where we going? Hey, where are we going? I want to go with you.
We lit.
Let's go. We out. The Real is Supreme, the Real to Real _LV, and Hot 7025 FM every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. Coming at ya. Peace.
I'd rather keep it real with ya.
The Real to Real with Real is Supreme. Get ready to hear the truth about all things. Keep it tuned to Hot 7025 FM on Facebook Live or the Mixer stream. Coming at ya.
I'd rather keep it real with ya.